Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Tyler here, AliensBuck50, and welcome back to another Bloons TD Battles video. This is the first challenge that myself and ISAB are doing this year, and today we are going to get $1 million at the earliest round we possibly can. And we're doing this in a couple ways. Well, couple meaning two, because literally that is what a couple means. Yeah, so him and I are gonna get $1 million the fastest round possible, starting using like any club arenas, you know, things that are included in the game, just, you know, any of that kind of stuff. And then we're gonna just do it on normal assault mode, which I mean is a bit harder, and it'll, you know, obviously we'll get a bit later, but it'll probably still be a decent feat nonetheless, because believe it or not, getting $1 million is harder than some may think. You can only fit so many 4-2 farms on the map. Even when you fit the entire map still full of 4-2 farms, you still gotta wait a while until you actually have the amount of money you want. So we're on Temple here for boosting Bonanza's speed. And Temple's the map with the most amount of surface area for farms, at least so we believe. Not quite sure if there's something else. We tried different maps later, but yeah, Temple is you can fit a lot of farms on here. It's like 15, 17, I'm not counting right now to be honest. But we're already at round 9 and I have almost $500,000. So I mean, you know, shit's going pretty well. Pretty well indeed. Yeah, no, we're basically just chilling right now. Round 11, finally selling all the farms. Let's get that $1 million right there before round 12, getting a Temple because showboating. I guess ISAB got it too. He was also going for the challenge. That's why neither of us were trying to kill each other. And yeah, bam, round 11. $1 million. It actually took us a few tries. I didn't want to show the bloopers because, I don't know, they're bloopers. Most people don't want to see that kind of stuff. But I'm probably going to get quite a few comments coming from people that don't understand that getting $1 million in boosted Bonanza's speed is still getting $1 million. And you're like, oh my god, use club arenas. I'm like, yeah, no shit, that's part of the game. Get your head out of your ass. Anyways, with that out of the way, we're going to move forward to assault mode after this quick, loading screen sort of thing. Alright, so assault mode now, which is probably going to take a lot longer than boosting Bonanza with speed. The reason why we chose those club arenas was, well, I mean, Bonanza, duh, more money. Boosty, you know, may not be as obvious, but for most it's still obvious. I mean, you boost the farm so you get a 4-2 farm as fast as possible. Max farms give you so much money, and you can't quite do that kind of stuff with eco. But why speed? Why speed? And believe it or not, speed actually helps out quite a bit in like the earliest 2 or 3 rounds, which is huge for getting up as much money as possible. While yes, the rounds do go by faster, farms don't really care about how long the rounds take because they still give out their money amounts every single round. But early on, speed gives you an income boost every 4 seconds as opposed to every 6 seconds like in the normal game. So it gave us, like, you know, the extra 500 a little bit faster. There would also be more income boosts per round because of that too, even though the rounds were slightly shorter. And it would give us like just more money overall early on, which would snowball into a lot more money in later game. Anyways, now we're doing this on Battle Park, like I said, normal assault mode, which means you can get 10 road spikes, use as many boosts as you want, just like mobile cough, hashtag pay to win. Well, I guess they don't use spikes, but that's beside the point. We're going to farms. I also have village, but I, you know, kind of neglect the use of the village, which probably means I could be getting it, the $1 million earlier than when I do in this attempt. Again, ISAB's going for the attempt as well, but he's going ninja. Notice he bought a 2-1 ninja, which is actually quite a bit of money. Maybe it's 2-0. It might be 2-0. 2-0 saves him a bit of money, but even still, it's pretty close to $1,000. Just like my triple darts, except I keep selling my triple darts for more farms, which is really useful because sometimes you just need the extra money. Also, if you're wondering why boosting damn near nothing sometimes, it has been confirmed that the farms do in fact give out more money faster if you boost the beginning of the round. Yes, it's actually confirmed, and like the math checks out. So like the more money you get early on, the better. And sometimes, I mean, you can just afford to let the balloons sit. They don't go that fast most of the time, and sometimes you can just let them leak. We're using our lives as a resource. I have 85 lives, but it sure as hell ain't dead, so we're getting by it. And ISAB's a little bit behind on farms. I mean, he has one of the max farms, but he doesn't have a 3rd tier farm yet. which I have, and I'll just use that to kind of snowball ahead of him. But you know, he'll maybe catch up eventually. He's got skill, I believe in him. I mean, he's using Village. That should help out his timing quite a bit. I totally forgot about the existence of the Village. It would have saved me so much money by like thousands of dollars, but oh well, too late. Anyways, since we're kind of in the middle rounds, this is like, you know, the build up for when things get insane. I want to talk about things that you guys probably have noticed already. But, you know, just in case you somehow have not noticed, no, these are not the official emotes that come with the Bloons TD Battles game. You cannot tell your opponent to kill yourself or have a picture of a cursor clicking on the sub button to ISAB's channel. No, you cannot do that. As much as I wish that was in the actual game, having people subscribe to ISAB channel, it's not, you know, a legitimate emote. So, I mean, you know, him and I were just kind of tinkering around with emotes. It was mainly him, but just because I'm lazy as far as mods go. But as far as, like, changing the actual emotes and what they say, it's literally just rewriting in text. But for actually changing the photo to clicking on the subscribe button to ISAB's channel, that's actually surprisingly tough. Because there's like so many pictures layered on top of each other to create the standard emote, like the cool emote you just saw. That's like 5 or 6 pictures layered on top of each other. And we kind of have to like get those out of the way and make sure that the ISAB picture loads up fine. And we had like a lot of glitches along the way. It turns out you can only replace the angry face with a picture, at least somewhat easily. If you wanted to do something else, you'd have to go through a lot of shit. And I don't know if we were going to do that. So yeah, just, you know, just some fun, you know, nothing like too special or anything, but, you know, just some fun modding, you know, changing up the text and everything. We could say everything we want. He's like, I keep calling him a sellout and stuff like that. Oh man, a lot of fun, but it is indicative that we are, are willing to go into modding. Like, I'm not going to use this as an example of, like, difficult things, because, I mean, there's nothing hard about changing the text. But, I mean, changing the pictures means we're, you know, somewhat at least willing to go into, you know, the files and try to figure out how we're going to edit all of this. Which, you know, could lead to some interesting modding videos in the future. I don't know if anyone's interested in that, or if people just want me to stay back doing competitive or challenge kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, because I've gotten just a crap ton of subs lately. I mean, and new viewers, and second, third welcome to them. Like, oh my gosh, it's amazing to have all you new guys here. But I don't exactly know if you guys would want to see modding, or if you just want to see challenge videos like this, yada yada yada. I'm probably, you know, if I don't get any reasonable feedback, I'll just kind of keep doing what I do, because apparently people seem to like it for the most part. I don't know. It's very ambiguous where this channel will go, to say the least. Anyways, we are on round 26, which means we're just about filled the map with farms. There's no round 11. It's just not the same, right? The issue is now, where the hell are we going to put our towers? There's still like a couple crevices between the farms. Yeah, there's a few crevices between the farms where we can fit towers. Some fit in like Village and Wizard and Dart Monkey, like Juggernaut. Trying to do our best to survive, but I mean, with this little space, it's still going to be pretty freaking tough. I believe you can actually fit more farms on the bottom if you sell and rebuy them, which I will do eventually. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going for it. Going for the triple farm fit. I think it saves me a little bit of money. And ISAB's cringing at the idea. I'm 12 and I cringe at everything. That's an emote we should have put in. We had the I'm 12 emote before, but it would pair very well with cringe. It would pair very well with cringe. So yeah, as you can see, even though the entire screen is filled with 4-2 farms, it still takes forever to get to the amount of money we want to get to. I think we want like 600,000, or I want 600,000, so I could sell literally everything, including most of my towers, to get this, you know, $1 million. So, I mean, we still got some ways to go, and we're not getting all the money we would in Bonanza mode, because, again, that still gives you 2 times the money, even from farms. So, we're just chilling, and we're just, like, trying to survive past the mid-30s. ISAB has a little bit better of a defense, because, I mean, Ninja and Bloon Chipper, they're more space efficient. Although, to be fair, his defense is actually struggling more than mine. I just find that funny. Even though he has like a more space efficient defense, still leaking more. I guess he did manage to fit 1 more farm than me. On the top, at least. Anyways, now we are going for the massive sell all farms. We're actually boosting just to make sure our defense is safe. I'm like, crap, now I gotta sell some of these towers too. It's like No, I gotta hit this $1 million, and there we are! Round 33. It only takes 3 times longer in normal mode than it does for Boosty Bonanza speed. That's quite a difference that the Club Arena makes. I wonder if that's like a general rule, you know, 3 times longer in Assault mode. But we did it, and we didn't die along the way this time. Again, we actually died multiple times in Assault mode. Like, we were just being greedy as fuck, then we like lost on round 20 something. I don't think I have the footage fed though, so I'm not going to be showing it. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed $1 million on round 11 and subsequently round 33 in normal battles. You know, it was a lot of fun making this video, and I hope to do more challenge videos in the future. If you guys are interested, be sure to drop a comment or something, tell me what you think. And yeah, next video is Sunday, but a live stream is tomorrow where I'll be doing just a bunch of wacky shit like this with you guys and viewer games, and you know, just a bunch of fun stuff. So I really hope you guys come out to live streams. Really excited to see you guys there. And yeah, thanks to all of you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in next video. Peace out.